What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back again to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have a good one. It is called Red versus Blue. It is a dirt racing event for either Mitsubishi Lancer Evolutions or Subaru WRX STIs 2 to B spec. The car I decided to go with is my personal favorite within the parameters of this event. It's a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10 GSR. I made a tune for it. I'll show it on screen right now along with the share code. It is called B700 Rally V2. Now, if you watched my video a while back on 3 dirt racing cars I recommend for this game, I had one using B700 Lancer 10. It was called B700 Rally was a tune, and that one will work as well. This one's just more geared for this event in particular. Either one you're going to be fine with, but by far this was the really only car I wanted to use for this event. Like I said, it's my favorite car in this group that you can pick from, and honestly it's one of my favorite cars in real life. I love the 10th generation Lancer platform. It's such a beautiful car. I think it's the best looking Evo, probably the best performing Evo as well. And in real life I'd pick the Lancer over an STI any day of the week, twice on Sunday. I've always been a Mitsubishi fan, so I had to use this car. I'd kind of be doing a disservice to myself if I didn't use this car. That being said, though, there are many Subarus that are good for this event and some that I like as well. Ultimately, for me, what it comes down to for me is I want to use a car that has a fast shifting transmission, and I'm not talking about the acceleration statistic on this game. I'm actually talking about the way the transmission shifts. The newer ones, more or less, like this one, I'm pretty sure, like the 2000, maybe, probably 2008, I'm assuming the 2008 Impreza does it, but I know like the 11, 15, 19, or whatever, 20, whatever year they, whatever year Evo they had the newest one. The newer cars, the transmission shifts so much smoother, so much faster. It has like that automatic transmission or dual clutch transmission feel to it where it's just instantaneous. The older cars, they have like the actual, it feels like you're driving a real manual transmission. You have that shift delay, you know, when you have to like press the clutch in and go to the next gear. It really is a hindrance for me when you're using lower powered cars like C-Class, B-Class. It's just annoying how slow the transmission shift. So that was really, for me, if my personal liking of the Evo 10 wasn't involved, that would be the main thing I would want to look for as one of the cars that shifts faster, not one that has the slow, actual, traditional manual transmission feel. I'm just not a fan of that, really, in racing games. I think it's just too, I don't know, it just feels too sluggish for me. So I definitely recommend one of the newer ones if you're in the same boat as me. However, a lot of people are going to use the probably the 2004, 2005 STIs and the 22B. Those are probably going to be the most common choices you see, but yeah, I'm pretty sure both of them have that slow transmission feel, as does the older Mitsubishis. You get like the Lancer 9 and has that same slow style transmission as well. But really, if you have a good tune and you're a pretty decent driver, you're gonna be okay with this event. You might not win, but you're definitely gonna have a good enough team to win. I had to do this twice. The first time, I'm not going to show the footage. It's really annoying, like the beginning of both races. One of the moron teammates that I was paired with, unfortunately, had the police siren, and he literally just held down the horn for like 2 minutes straight, and it's just super, super annoying. I usually have the races, the volume turned down quite a bit while I have the voiceover, but still it would just be loud, blaring, and annoying. So I didn't want to show that, so I had to go through and do it again. Race 1 was pretty decent for me. Once I got past the teammates who thought the game was a demo derby, it's fine. There's so many different like lines and different braking techniques and cornering techniques you can do on that first track. It's just really hard, I think, to put together a perfect lap. Like I tried different lines, pretty much all 3 laps on different points. It's so many different possibilities. Such a variety that you can kind of deal with for that track. It's just insane. Race 2. I completely biffed the first 2 sharp turns. I don't know what happens. Like I put racing brakes on for that particular race. Like I actually practiced with the sport brakes or whatever. Didn't like it for race 2. Didn't brake enough. And I put race brakes on, and I still completely biffed the 2 the first two sharp braking points in race 2. The second one was because I kind of panicked because an AI passed me and I tried to speed up and get by him real quick, but I ended up slamming into the wall both times, knocked my rear spoiler off, but I was still able to get out in front and win. I'm using the off-road tires. I mentioned these a lot. They're super underrated in this game. They're very good for any kind of dirt or cross-country racing. They're not the greatest, as you can see. I think the braking, one of the reasons why I didn't brake very well on pavement is that purpose. Like, the tires aren't that great on pavement, for braking at least. But once you get on dirt, they're so much better than the sport tires or the stock tires on pretty much any car. So they're very good for like what they cost points wise. They're very good for dirt racing. Not enough people use them. I use them on almost all my dirt racing tunes, except for the ones where I can actually afford to put rally tires on and not be completely handicapped throughout the rest of the tune. But they're very good. I've recommended them a lot. I definitely recommend throwing the off-road tires on, no matter what vehicle you decide to use. If you win, you get a cool pink hoodie, which I guess is useful if you have a female avatar or a very effeminate avatar. Either way, it looks actually pretty cool. I think it's called the tuning hoodie or something like that. I might throw it on my purse and see how it looks. Yeah, but the event as a whole, not very difficult. If you know how to dance, you're going to be able to get through this pretty easily and probably win. Your team's probably not going to shit the bed too much. I only had one teammate, I think, get last, and everybody else was kind of in like that either second or third, fourth, fifth, sixth, around there in that range, so you probably won't have to go to race 3. However, race 3 is fun. I kind of wish they would have flipped race 3 with race 1, because I really like that track a lot more than the Baja Scramble. I'm not really a huge fan of that one, especially for the lower class cars. If it was like an A or S1 class, it probably would be a different story, but it's fine. It's like I said, not a hard event, relatively easy event. No matter what car you use with a good tune, you're probably going to be well off. But I do wish this was an A800 event. I think it'd be a lot better if it was. But it's B, it's fine. It's a car I like. It's rally cars. It's dirt racing. You'll love to see it. At least I love to see it. So let me know down in the comments what worked for you, what car you decided to go with. In real life, are you Team Red or Team Blue? Let me know down in the comments that as well. If you need help with any of these events, hop into my Discord server. Link is in the description. You can hop in there, talk Forza, ask for some help, look at the information for an upcoming tournament I have. We really need some more participants in that to make it better. Anything you can think of Forza related, we got it going on in there, so hop in there. I'll also leave a link to the share code if you missed it earlier on in the video. Like the video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this every week. I post them every Thursday, sometimes Friday if I'm super busy. Get all these challenges done. Enjoy this wonderful dirt racing event, and I'll see you guys next week for another video.